When I was growing up, I was super into beauty. I was like a freak at the MAC counter at like age 14, hanging out
Mm,
at the Nordstrom in the luxury beauty area because I was super obsessed with luxury makeup as a teenager. Now,
yeah.
even the girls who had Kate Spade and Prada bags in the 90s were not so into luxury makeup. They were fine with drugstore makeup. Now, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old girls, luxury makeup is just it's an option. When do you think that sort of became table stakes for a certain demographic of young people?
Well, it's actually like a really brilliant kind of long tail. The makeup craze started with MAC, originally a Canadian company,
Yeah.
blew up in the US. Like the lipsticks, those lip liners, like were literally everything. And then by the time it kind of hit my age demo was really the YouTubers, the Nicole Guerreros, the Jacqueline Hills.
Yeah.
It was such an easy way for me to treat myself when I had a job to get a 50, 60, $70 item. But then what you started to notice is like the luxury houses were like, how do I get into entry point strategy? And before makeup, it was things like, the Goyard wallet, and
Mhm.
even going back further from that, I recently finished the Cartier book, which I highly recommend, but it is a Bible. Like it is literally this thick. They even started doing that in the 40s and 50s. They started doing silver and gold trinkets because they needed an entry point during economic depressive eras. The love bracelet was created in the 70s as an entry point strategy because the average consumer is not buying a custom emerald jewel necklace, right? Like
Yeah.
that is, so how do you get into the universe? And then also let me take a step back.
That's
The thing
okay.
that's also crazy about luxury is that luxury was dying before women entered into the workforce. And during the 90s, there was a huge swell for ready to wear. That's why they needed to create this like upscale premium clothing line that allowed working women with successful jobs, with high paying jobs, to have things to wear that match their status and credibilities. And as all of this is happening, these luxury houses are like, how do we make more money? How do we bring more people into our universe? Beauty is now the largest generator of money for these brands because girls who are 12, 13, 14 younger, my niece who is literally, kid you not, 8 years old, was at my bridal shower and somebody brought in her mess bag and she goes, is Camille getting a Birkin? I'm like, how the hell do you know this? You are 8 years old. Where are you learning this?
How do you think she learned it? How do you think she knows
YouTube.
it?
YouTube is consumed in more homes than any other digital format. And
Well,
it's gone to the kids.